Attention, attention. IPOB, one family. This announcement is for those outside of the USA that wish to donate to the Eastern Security Network Fund that is based in the United States. Because of the fees that donators have to pay the bank when sending wires, we recommend that if you're sending less than $250, that you donate through the IPOB USA website. It's fast, simple, and less expensive for you. Go to our website, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. That is www.ipobinusa.org/donate and make your contribution. When it comes to keeping our people safe, every bit counts. After all, the security of our communities is our responsibility. Let's make this happen together.
Mr. Bella once again. Wisdom, feel it, come on. Say Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What did they know? What do they know? They see. What do they see? If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. No. Biafra only forever. 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 Ogerugo Manige Tekano, the lovers of Biafra. This is the time we need to come together and fight for what is belong to us. Ogerugo Maniga bandits who want to make us a giant of Africa. Adam Pochinti na Sugo Mbogeru Nisina Yama Bueno. Out of his wisdom, giving us somebody like Namde Kano for this our race mission. Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What do they know? What do they know? They see. What do they see? If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. Oh no. See you our hero. Before they never stop. Mazi cannot but no phone we stop. They cannot stop. Biafra only forever. Believe me.
But independence for Nigeria as a corporate entity is not enough. The peoples of Nigeria must at the same time be guaranteed their freedom. We must ensure that in an independent Nigeria, individual citizens throughout the land enjoy liberty, human dignity, and equality under the law. There must be one Nigeria with one constitution and one law for all. Let us therefore, Mr. Chairman, sir, close our ears to the counsel of the fair, which says that we cannot here at this conference agree on a constitution.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Those of you watching, welcome to the program. I'm just informing our viewers on Facebook. We are live and direct from channel 1 anytime to waste. To waste time, we're going to go direct business of the day, which is making sure the exposition of the youth so that the exposition of the data winter in Nigeria continues. The sound is bad. The audio, the respond, not I don't normally go. Somebody is posting Nigeria flag and stuff like that. Nigeria flag. Yes, the app should be ready tomorrow. The app should be ready tomorrow. Those of you, we have actually exceeded 2,000 testers required for our live streaming app. So by tomorrow, by the grace of God, by tomorrow, I will, when the go ahead is given to me by my tech team, we'll be able to post the link and then you download it for those of you that have subscribed to the channel on Telegram. So tomorrow, by the grace of God, you should be able to download for the first 2,000 testers of Enter Biafra app. All right. So those of you watching from YouTube, from Facebook, I want you to come over to Enter Biafra channel 1. That is where this whole thing is happening. When you look here, you see white hair. You see white hair. Mate, look here. You see white hair. Where you know be mate. Right, so let us go straight to business. See you on Enter Biafra channel 1. Thank you very much. All right, we've just informed our people from YouTube, from Facebook, and now we are going straight to business of the day. My people, you are watching live and direct on Enter Biafra channel 1, and this is the 26th day of September 2021. Day of September 2021, and this is live and direct. We are going to go straight to the point. All of you can agree with me. We have succeeded destroying an evil entity called Nigeria. And I am going to promise Biafra watching me today, I'm going to promise you today, come back to drawing board, and it is going to be very ruthless in this media war. We're going to be making sure we are trashing anything that stand our way, both big and small. Anything that stand our way, we are going to trash it, and we are going to stay focused. Okay? Having said that, I want you to understand that Nigeria is already gone. Nigeria is completely gone. Give you and bring it to you step by step. Have you ever seen where Nigeria finally paying money pay money to people that are not Nigerians to come and protest at the UN. It has never happened. It has never happened. That is for you to understand what we have done. We told you that we are going to bring Biafra from diaspora. Some of you didn't believe it. We told you we are going to bring Biafra from diaspora. You didn't believe it. But I know that from the event coming out from this United Nations General Assembly meeting, you will understand how far we have gone, national community. Understand, I speak to you, nobody from Nigeria that is residing anywhere in the world is standing with the country. Like before, when you protest for Biafra, you will see people carrying Nigeria flag, countering the protest. Witness it here in Finland. And in those days, when we protest about Biafra, about the killing of the Igbos in Nigeria, we see counter-protest. Counter-protest. We see Nigeria students coming out to do counter-protest. That is not possible anymore. It's not possible because of the heavyweight media awareness we have created. Because of the not just propaganda, but a complete heavyweight media awareness we have created against the Nigeria state, against the evil state of Nigeria. It has made it very possible that you can't see any student, even those that Nigeria is paying their tuition fee. They don't have that gut to come out and protest against, protest for Nigeria. As I'm talking to you today, most of the students that are under a scam scholarship by Nigeria State abandoned them. The US, they are in the United Kingdom, they are in other parts of the world. Nigeria State abandoned them, including those who come from the oil producing state. Nigeria State abandoned them. So it is no longer business as usual at all. No business as usual. That is why you cannot, for the first time in the history, those who say Nigeria cannot divide, Nigeria cannot divide. For the very first time in the history of Nigeria, are now hiring Americans $50 to protest. And not even that they are getting much people. Okay? Getting much people. They are not getting much people. They are only looking for 50 people. 50. Afford to pay 1,000 people. They can't afford to pay 2,000 people. When Biafra or the Duduwa protest, you see thousands of people everywhere. Nobody is paying them. Nobody is paying them. Biafra and the Duduwa protest, you see thousands. Nobody paid them. But Nigeria cannot afford 100. They can't afford 100 protesters in America. That is to show you that we have won this war. That is to show you that even the Fulani knows that what they are doing now is a sign of a dying horse. You know what? We must step up our game. We must be able to put more fire on this media war. We must be able to make sure we set up a new standard so that as they are stepping up into hiring 50 people to protest for $50, and we know that they only put $50. Somebody said they're paying $500. Well, let's even agree that they are paying $50. Now, those of you who will be paid in Nigeria to go and protest for, to stage a pro-government protest, I am asking you today, how much are they paying you? How much? I want you to convert $50 so that you will understand how they treat you. They treat you like animal. And not only that, they put you in a very harsh weather. In that harsh weather, they pay you 500 naira. But in America, they are paying people who protest just dollars. Some people say $500. Convert it to naira, and you know how much it is. It's time, those of you in Nigeria, don't sell your future by engaging on all this kind of frivolous protest against the people. Because you will end up killing yourself if you do that. So today, we have come and we are going to start on no election in Anambra State. No election in Anambra State. Election in Anambra State. We begin to prepare the mind of our people. To begin to prepare the mind of our people, no election in Anambra State. First of all, why do you want to have election in Anambra State? They tell you that, oh, if you don't do this, you listen to me, if you don't do this, this is going to happen. They're going to bring somebody to rule you. Are you ready to go out of Nigeria, or are you ready to continue to play the hide and seek game? Are you ready to go out of Nigeria? If you are ready to go out of Nigeria, we have to reject everything completely. And some people said that Simon Ekpa is contesting election in Finland and is campaigning for no election in Anambra State. Yes, contesting election in Finland because Finland is a sane and a democratic society. Nigeria is not a democratic society. So why are you comparing me contesting election in Finland and you that is in evil forest where we want to liberate you? You compare Nigeria and Finland. Contest election here because this place has democratic system, there is human right here, and there is, you know, when you participate in election, people vote you and your vote counts. Nigeria election, your vote don't count. There is nothing like democracy in Nigeria. And apart from there is no democracy in Nigeria, we are not looking up to Nigeria to effect any referendum. We know it, you know, even though somebody from the northern Nigeria posted something that full separation will benefit everybody. We agree. Peaceful separation and disintegration of Nigeria will benefit everybody. But they don't want a peaceful separation. They don't want a peaceful disintegration of Nigeria. I've said it several times. Allowing election in Anambra is to renew full agreement. Some of you don't understand why we must not allow election in Biafra land. Let them impose somebody. That is what they want to do. You know, the worst is that you participate in election, and then after participating in that election, they still impose somebody through Tanko Mohammed from the court. That is the worst. Because by then, it will happen like Imo State. Imo people, they participated in the election. Because of they participated in the election, they went to court. And they imposed Hopus on them. I don't need to tell you the story. What is it they are going to do that we have not seen? I want you to understand the kind of power you will get at the end of the day if there is no election at all in Biafra land, especially starting from Anambra State, and then you hear them announcing administrator, a military administrator or a police or whatever to come and take over Anambra State. Do you know the implication in international community? Considering the fact that Nigeria already is in a very red alert. Nation to America, to EU, everybody knows the impunity going on in Nigeria under the Fulani control government. So it is not going to be a new thing. it is going to be something that will favor us. To go down in the history when people, this Fulani Caliphate, impose anybody in Anambra State. Believe me, we are getting closer by the day to Biafra. Every day that comes and pass by, closer to Biafra. So we must begin to ask, what have Anambra State and other Biafra state done to deserve another election? What have other states in Biafra land done to deserve election? I want to start from Anambra State. Anambra done to deserve election? To ask you, what? What is it made Anambra to deserve election? What? Do you know how much Anambra State is generating every month? No? Do you know? You don't know. Let me tell you. Anambra State is generating over 80 billion. Over 80 billion every month. Over 80 billion. Now, what is that money used for? You ask yourself. I said 80 billion every month, Anambra State. That is not what is coming to, that is not what is coming to from the federal government or whatever allocation and all that. No. Revenue Anambra State generate is 80 billion, over 80 billion every month. 80 billion, there is no electricity, there is no good road, hospital, state to government-owned hospital, government-owned school, no social amenity, there is no state-sponsored nothing, have road between Enugu and Onitsha. And one thing is that the biggest problem of us, our problem after Fulanis are the politicians. Now, when you look at the situation of Enugu Onitsha Expressway, you find out that some people will spend 7 hours in Enugu Onitsha Expressway. If you are a leader in Biafra land from the southeast, are you going to be waiting for the federal government to do the road? The answer is no. You know what? In Anambra State alone, they are making 80 billion. Month. But in this 80 billion, there is nothing to show for it. In Anambra State, every year, generate revenue of over 1 trillion naira. 1 trillion. But you know what? In Anambra State. When you go to the shops, when you go to the market, where this money are being generated, they look like pig farm. They look like where you grow pigs. Generate 1 trillion, over 1 trillion naira every year. And I want you to, this is only for the state to, I want you to calculate it. Of each governor. I want you to calculate it for 8 years of each governor. At the end of the day, there is nothing to show for it. Nothing to, what I am telling you now is there. You can go and check it. 1 trillion naira every year. And remember, apart from all these other things that are coming in, now, why do you want that we continue to do election? Election to enrich few individuals, election that will continue to put you in slavery, election that now we see them campaigning. We see them campaigning. They are campaigning everywhere. All of them are campaigning for the election. The money that you didn't see nowhere, the money is coming out now. It's coming out. And people are going to kill. You know, today, because because today we are, we have started our normal broadcast today, irrespective of whatever. If anybody attack me again, I will come heavy on that person, especially ones that be sponsored by other people. I will come heavily on them. This time around now, we are not sparing anybody. Anybody that we cannot continue to pretend that we should just ignore them. We will not ignore anybody, especially those that are very, very good in carrying fake news and twisting things. We will not ignore them, because when you ignore them, you are giving them the opportunity to strive. We will address them and allow them to be, but we will stay focused. It will not stop us from focusing. There is difference between being distracted and being focused. You have to address it when it comes. And this time around, I don't spare anybody. Whether you are DOS, you attack me, I will address you. I will address you. I don't look face anymore. It has gone to the point of, keeping silent is very dangerous. So if you are DOS, you attack me, I'm going to address you properly. Like I will trash you properly. So this time around, we have crossed the Rubicon. It is not the time to miss word or do packaging. No. The struggle now is not the time you are going to allow anybody to be an obstacle. Enter the point of no return. Thank you very much. Not the time that you will say, hey, leave him. No. If you are the DOS or you attack me, anywhere at all, I will come heavily on you. Apart from this, you see anybody telling you that election must hold in Anambra State, I want you to ask them to watch the video I'm about to play. Let us go there. Listen to this. I'm going to play this video from beginning to the end.
Freedom, liberty, fairness, equity, and justice.
In practical terms, these are very good sounding words, but in practical terms, what does Biafra mean?
Confederation.
So, a weak center, very strong regions.
Absolutely.
Have you had a change of mind, therefore, about getting independent Biafra? Because that's what I seem to be hearing.
No, I'm not changing my mind, no. And independent Biafra means going back to where we were before the one man came.
Okay, so you're not talking about a federation. When you say confederation, you're not talking about a federation as part of Nigeria. You're talking about total independence, complete independence. Now, is there anything that can happen that will make you change your mind about this particular direction?
No.
So it is either Biafra or nothing else.
Or death.
Or death.
That's good.
If push comes to shove, will you go to war?
No, because truth is a far more potent and deadlier weapon than bullets and mortars.
Truth is far deadliest than bullet. Okay? Truth. This is coming from our leader. And I want to make it as a very point, as a very clear point today. Nothing will change truth from me. Come to understand, truth is more deadlier than any weapon. Hear it from our leader. Always truth. Always truth. Stand by the truth always. Truth is only weapon that will destroy. And it doesn't matter how long your lies stay. It doesn't matter. But truth, you see truth? You have to stand by the truth. And the truth will have used to destroy Nigeria. Because of the truth, Nigeria is today hiring people to protest at the UN. It has never happened in the history. Never in the history of Nigeria. Because any country you go, Nigerians are scattered everywhere. And there are always people who are ready to protest with Nigeria flag. This time, the first time in the history of Nigeria, they are paying people abroad. Paying people abroad. They are not paying people in Nigeria and they are not paying people abroad. My brother, do you understand what is happening? I want you to watch. Listen to your leader. And this is our leader. Listen, and he is your leader as well. Listen to him. He said he is going to use truth more deadly than anything. Destroy Nigeria. I want you to listen.
About this particular direction.
No.
So it is either Biafra or nothing else. Or death.
That's good.
If push comes to shove,
Yes.
will you go to war?
No, because truth is a far more potent and deadlier weapon than bullets and mortars.
So no war. You've ruled out the
Absolutely no.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Of country do we want? Sit down, discuss, agree. I can begin to perhaps submit to your
Is it too
position.
late?
It is way too late. They've killed too many people. They've ruined too many lives. They've wasted too many souls. How do we bring those people back?
If the federal government, given the agitation that is going on, becomes convinced that, you know what, these people have a point, and it is time to actually address all these issues, and they begin to systematically address some of these issues, would you change your mind?
No, because of the deceptions of the past.
No trust.
No trust. Aburi was there, it was negotiated. Nothing happened. 1968, if I recall. And the confab report, what became of it? How about the 3 R's? Reconciliation, reconstruction, and heaven knows what else. What became of it? Nothing. Calabar Seaport is not working. Can you tell me why it's not working? It's a seaport. Used by the colonial masters. Why is it not working today? How about you, Gocha? Seaport. Why is it not being used? Why not worry? Why must we allow only Lagos to function as a viable seaport? In England, where I used to live, you had Liverpool, you had this into Portsmouth, Southampton, everywhere. You had harbours and ports. So why must you have only one?
I've heard people say these are very valid arguments, and that these are things that are to do with bad governance. So the average Biafran, to use your phrase, or Igbo man in the Igbo, is facing poverty much in the same way that the average guy in your base state is facing poverty. And so these are issues of governance. You don't agree with that?
I agree completely.
Okay. So if that is it, why isn't the agitation about tackling the problem, which is ensuring good governance, perhaps starting from locally? Because part of the allegations against you is that you don't confront your political leaders in the East, and you'd like to blame Abuja for everything.
Because the way I would want to solve a problem is not how a Fulani man would want to solve it.
You really believe this is an ethnic thing, and the approach is different?
The approach is different. It's not ethnic. It is more to do with value system.
Right.
The way you may want to solve a problem could be markedly different from how I do mine.
What is the geographical makeup of Biafra, as far as you are concerned, this Biafra that you want? So for example, if we're doing a referendum, where will that referendum take place? Is it only the 5? It's okay.
Zone, which is River State, Anambra, Imo, and Ebonyi, Cross River,
Akwa Ibom?
and Akwa Ibom, of course. Those are the coastal. Basically,
Bayelsa?
yes. Southeast and South without Edo State.
Without Edo State.
That's correct. And then including India, Idoma.
Right, the Benues. So the Igalas and part of the Kogi State, right? Yes, Wike. the governor of the governor of Rivers State, made a statement, I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, and said, you should not be including Rivers State and the poor people.
I can decide for Biafrans. You have to go and vote and convince the whole world that they want Biafra. It's not for you to it's only one man, one vote.
What if they're not even willing to take part in the referendum? Because I've had people from the South, for example, from Biafra. I've had people from Cross River. I think there's a famous actress, Kate Henshaw, for example, wrote a long piece about why people of the South don't want to be dragged into a place called Biafra. You're saying, regardless of what they say, we want a referendum in those parts.
Because I know the majority of the people want a referendum. I was in Ekpa yesterday.
How do you know?
I was there yesterday. I was in Ekpa yesterday. You call Port Harcourt. I was there yesterday. I should have been there to see what happened.
Now,
They were ready to see me. I'm sure you know that. It's all over the place. They're very happy to see me. I bet Kate Henshaw wouldn't get such a reception. Where she to go to?
she's a big, popular Nollywood actress. I wouldn't necessarily.
I'm telling you, if I go to her village, people.
You see that? A lot of questions. The way you want to solve the problem, the word Fulani want to solve the problem is not necessarily how Biafrans will solve their own problem. And it's not necessarily how we are going to solve our own problem. And when they say we need to hold our politicians accountable, yes, but you can't hold politicians accountable in Nigeria. To hold politicians accountable in Nigeria, it is not possible. It is not possible. Not possible at all. So the only thing that we need to do now is to make sure we stop election. We stop election. You see, let me tell you, a lot of people don't understand, and it is quite very absurd for somebody to see that somebody like me is contesting election. And some people say, I am contesting election in this country since 2012. I've been contesting election in Finland, 2012. And since that 2012, I have been serving in different capacity in this country. I've been serving in different capacity since 2012. So I did not start yesterday. I have been serving since 2012 capacity. So I did not just come here now because to join IPOB or to agitate for Biafra and I am campaigning for election. I have been contesting election in this country since 2012. Now, let me also tell you, it is quite absurd that some people will say, he's contesting election in Finland and he's telling you to boycott no election in Biafra land. That look at how they are washing your brain. How can you compare? I am contesting. If Biafra come and I want to contest election in Biafra, I will go and contest election in Biafra. You see, Nigeria, I cannot do it because Nigeria is designed to fail. So anybody that is going to Nigeria to contest election or to do anything in Nigeria is a failure. And I don't want to be a failure. I don't want to be part of anything that is failing. So apart from that, Nigeria is a failure. How can you go and identify yourself with evil, occultic, and evil forest called Nigeria? Okay, so you cannot just begin to compare that I am contesting election in Finland and I don't want election in Biafra because I want your good. I want that you enjoy what I'm enjoying in Finland at the end of the day. And for you to enjoy what I'm enjoying in Finland, you have to pay price. Because in this Finland, they pay the price. Okay? Do you know that Finland fought war with Russia? Fought war. They fought heavy bloody war with Russia to get independent. So if they have people like you, who parade yourself as Ndibo and the business, do you think if part of you in Finland in those days. They will never get their freedom. They will never get their freedom. Today they will be part of Russia. Looking for where to go and apply asylum, just like some of you are doing today. Looking for, when you see opportunity to travel abroad, you sell everything you have. Still, you shout one Nigeria. You see? All of you shouting one Nigeria today, all of you shouting election must hold in Anambra State. Election must hold in Anambra State. If somebody approach you now and say, I have visa for you, you are going to sell everything. You are going to sell everything. Okay? You are going to sell everything you have. But yet, you hear when you hear us shouting, kill Nigeria before Nigeria kill you. You say, no, you want Nigeria. But you can't stay in Nigeria. You cannot stay in Nigeria. Some of you are in abroad, you can't even protest anymore. Because if you do it, your neighbor, all those Nigerian friends, they will run away from you. 4 years ago, I am telling you, in Finland here, if I remember, few years ago, in Finland, we protested. Me, personally, I put money, we printed poster, we printed everything, big poster. We printed big poster to stage protest here. But you know what happened? The students here, Nigeria, they organize themselves and make a counter protest then. Today, you can't see something like that. Today, because almost everybody have tested Fulani. Almost everybody have tested Nigeria. At least either if you did not test it directly, your village have tested it. And if your village didn't test it, your state have tested it. Some of you, your family have tested it. So it is no longer business as usual. Past, stage a protest. You will see Nigeria students, they will come. But let us see Nigeria students now. Then you cannot see any Nigeria student now. Because everybody is angry. Everybody is mad. Everybody want to leave Nigeria today, tomorrow. Okay? Now, I am coming again. Remember, no election in Biafra land. No election in Biafra land. That's what we are saying. No election in Biafra land. Because the more you allow election in Biafra land, the more you are renewing the agreement of this evil forest.
Grazing laws and policies are attempts.
This is what you get. Country of over 200 million. Terrorists like this will come and give you order in a land that doesn't belong to them. Are there shouting Nigeria?
Agenda means of livelihood by desperate politicians acting on faulty serving security reports. It is Frederick Bessia in 1801 in his economic sophism who said, when plunder becomes a way of life of a group of men living together in a society, they create for themselves in the course of time.
You can imagine that Channel Television is airing this man. You can imagine. Channel Television is airing this man, giving them audience, promoting them, the propaganda, and making them very relevant in Nigeria project. And some of you don't understand what is going on here. Channel Television is just like the politicians who the only interest they have is they want to make money. Else. They don't care the consequences, they don't care the implication, they don't care the effect of whatever they are doing. But you know what? They are Idika Ume, go and change your phone. If you ask me to refresh, change your phone. So I want you to understand this. People here, voice is not sounding well. All right, I have to change the voice? How is the sound? I ask you, how is the sound? Is the sound okay? Because we don't trust who is coming here these days. I need to ask you people. How is the sound? Sound okay? Fine. All right. Better. All right. Everybody. Better carry the vote. All of you carry the. Thank you very much. That is how they want to distract us. All those people saying that the sound is not good, they are just here. They don't have nothing else to do other than telling us the sound is not okay. They should go and change their China phone. Chinese phone. Chinese phone. Go and change from Chinese phone. Thank you very much. You see, thank you very much. We know the agent of distraction. They come here with their fake phone and they want to distract us. Thank you very much. Let us watch.
System that authorizes it and a moral code that glorifies it. This is a clear case of the current rush to create negative laws against our cultural heritage. Anti-grazing laws and policies are attempts to ban open grazing are nothing but public.
Right, the voice is clear. One moment. One moment. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I want you all to understand that Fulani man is Allah is the one telling you what to do and what not to do in Nigeria. That is very bad. Very, 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 very bad. Here we go. Sorry.
And corrupt-driven agenda designed by visionless, inept, and desperate politicians to destroy pastoralist means of livelihood. These dangerous and satanic laws must be nipped in the bud by the National Assembly to safeguard the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as it portends greater danger to the corporate existence of the country. These oppressive laws and hostile policies being enacted by state governors are fundamentally going against the Fulani pastoralist culture, economic interests, and constitutional rights. It is important to note that interstate movement of pastoralists is similar to interstate commerce, which is an exclusive preserve of the legislative powers of the National Assembly under Item 62 of the exclusive legislative list.
Did you see that? That it is in Item 60 whatever of the exclusive list. Oh my God. I hope you understand the meaning of exclusive list. Understand the meaning of exclusive list? Do you know what is exclusive list? Exclusive list means that they have been able to put that thing to protect their particular pastoral or whatever movement into the exclusive list. Hey! So which means they are not trying to tell you indirectly that you cannot actually in your state do anything because it is protected under the exclusive list. I hope you are following. When I told you people that as you are shouting, restructure Nigeria, Fulani have restructured Nigeria. And when they refuse to restructure Nigeria, you are wondering, what is wrong with them? But you were busy chasing money. Your senators was busy looking for allocation of a contract or whatever. They were looking for money. Your governors was ready. They were ready, busy, waiting for Abuja to send national cake. Why Fulani was busy restructuring this country, and they have restructured it. And they continue to restructure it. Now, did you know that this movement of pastoral or whatever they call them is in this exclusive list? Understand? Exclusive list protected under federal government, which is the National Assembly. You cannot do anything under Nigeria. Well, you don't have the right to do anything under Nigeria without the approval of the National Assembly and the president. That is what they are telling you now. So what they are trying to tell you now is that you cannot, you don't, as a state governor, you don't have the right to ban open grazing because it is in the exclusive list of section 62 or whatever of the National Assembly. Tomorrow you sit at home. Sit at home. Because this nonsense, if you do not do anything very, very radical thing you see here, this is how it, although it has already, they have already succeeded in so many ways. But I'm just telling you today, Nigeria has been restructured and Fulani has continued to restructure Nigeria and you don't know it. You don't know it. Your politicians don't know it. But every day, we continue to listen and hear new things that prove that Nigeria has been restructured and they continue to restructure Nigeria and your politicians don't know. They don't know. Let us listen to him again. Let us listen to him again.
Policies being enacted by state governors are fundamentally going against the Fulani pastoralist culture, economic interests, and constitutional rights. It is important to note that interstate movement of pastoralists is similar to interstate commerce, which is an exclusive preserve of the legislative powers of the National Assembly under Item 62 of the exclusive legislative list.
Okay. They are telling you that this movement of pastoralists is the same thing as the movement of commerce, which is also on, in an exclusive list. All right.
To this effect, any action taken by any state assembly that is in conflict with the above section of the 1999 Constitution as amended is null and void and of no effect and of no consequence to the pastoralists.
Okay. Did you see it? They are now telling you, declaring to you that all the open grazing you ban, your governor ban, is void. Void. In Nigeria. Okay? They said everything, your state assembly, everything is void. And that is why they will always come to tell you they have banned open grazing, but still you are seeing cow in your state capital. Nobody is doing anything. Nobody is doing anything. Yet, you are shouting one Nigeria. Yet, you are saying you are chief security officer of the state. Yet, you say you are governor. Yet, you say you are Nigerian. But the Fulani who are not Nigerians are coming to tell you your own law. Reading it. And granting press briefing, press release. And channel television is giving them. And they have come, and do you know what they do? When they come, they wear this thing they wear. It is, do you know what that means? This is why they are wearing it. They are promoting their culture in Nigeria. They are telling you that in the next 10 years, not destroy Nigeria, in the next 10 years, everybody will begin to dress like this for you to be recognized. And some of you will say, oh, I want to show Fulani that I want to show Fulani that I don't have problem with them. And then you begin to wear Fulani attire. It happened with Hausa now. It happened with Hausa. You want to wear Fulani attire. You want to wear Fulani attire. Before you know it, you are already taking. You are already taking. You are already taking. I want you also to listen.
These laws do not take into cognizance the sociology, economic of production, climate variation, and other push factors that are inherent in pastoralist movements across ecological zones. It is a common knowledge that Nigerian mode of agricultural practice is still primitive all over the country and are not consistent with global best practices. So,
did you hear that? He said that it is evidence that Nigeria agricultural destiny is still primitive. So they want to continue, he said, because it is primitive, they are enjoying that primitivity in the Nigeria agricultural system. So you cannot come and tell us to do something different because your system in Nigeria is already primitive. Chai! He is telling you that for you to come to say we must stop open grazing, you must be mad. That Nigeria is still enjoying the primitive in agriculture. Why would you come to say we must stop open grazing? Did you listen to that? He said that Nigeria is known for primitive agriculture. You cannot come now and tell Fulani not to do open grazing because in Nigeria. And you are telling them that if Nigeria is in primitive agriculture, we are changing them. Or them, those who want to change it, that they are changing the primitive. But they say no, you must remain in primitive because Nigeria is practicing primitive agriculture. So you must not change the primitive. You must not change it. You must not begin to change it for civilization. Remain primitive. Listen to him again.
these laws do not take into cognizance the sociology, economic of production, climate variation, and other push factors that are inherent in pastoralist movements across ecological zones. It is a common knowledge that Nigerian mode of agricultural practice is still primitive all over the country and are not consistent with global best practices. So why singling out the pastoralists who have been suffering from cumulative years of neglect in terms of development from both federal, state, and local governments? There is a looming danger and security implications of these satanic laws by the ill-informed governors on national security.
You see, they are now issuing a direct threat using channel television, Arise News, STV, or whatever. They are issuing now threat to constituted authorities in Nigeria. And when they issue this threat, they carry it and nobody does anything. Nobody do anything. No? Listen to the threat.
The laws will destroy livestock production and send into poverty millions of people that depend on livestock value chain. The butchers, the transporters, the livestock dealers, the consumers who are used to affordable source of beef and milk are going to be affected. The law will undermine relative peace and stability currently enjoyed in local communities. And
you see, the law will undermine peace enjoyed in local community. What does this tell you? What is it trying to say? Do you know what this man is trying to say? This man is trying to tell you that this Namdi says satanic law. Yes. The man is trying to tell you that if you ever enact the ban on open grazing, you have invited war. They are going to slaughter. They are going to slaughter your community. They are going to kill you. They are going to deal with your community and all that. They are going to kill you and all that. I'm having my program now, yes. How do you want later? But what you can send the link, but you know there is no commotion here, okay? No. Okay, all right, okay. All right, sorry, that was a very important call. I have to answer. All right. So somebody say satanic law, you know. So what they are trying to tell you now is that when the when they go to the community, if you try to enact this law, they are going to come for you, for your community. So we, that if you do this, they are going to come for your community, and you know what it means. They're going to kill, and they're going to kill. So let us listen to him.
Threatening social order. The laws will exacerbate cat rustling in local communities as criminal gangs and state-sponsored vigilantes like Amotekun and other state-sponsored gangs to be rustling our cattle.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? He is now addressing a state, a state-sponsored vigilante as gangs. It created Amotekun, covered and protected by laws. He called them gangs. So they don't even recognize anything anybody does. Okay? They don't recognize it because they own Nigeria, according to them. So they are addressing Amotekun as gangs. I want you to understand what is going on here. If you do not join hand to destroy Nigeria, Nigeria will destroy you. Look at this man, who is originally not a Nigerian, telling you, dictating to you, that the security aspect you put by, protecting them, even under the state law, they are criminal gangs. And only Fulanis are not criminals. Only Fulani. Amotekun is a criminal gang. You hear it from him now. Tomorrow, sit at home. Thank you very much. Tomorrow, sit at home. We said we are tightening it a little bit to add it one day. For you to be able to stay 1 month, sit at home. If they don't bring Oyendu, our leader, to court, you have to start practicing it now. No? Start to practice it now. Start to practice it now. Let us add 1 more day to this voluntary sit at home, so that it will touch where it pains them. Because we need something to be done. We know how serious we are. And our demand is not to bring Oyendu to court. Our demand is to release him. That was the initial demand. And we stand on that. To release him, transfer him from this DSS to a better place where he can look after himself. And then from there, we take it up to a different level.
The laws will lead to a serious humanitarian crisis as families will be destabilized, market and economic life will be disrupted.
Did you see that? It will lead to a serious humanitarian crisis. This is a direct threat. This is a direct threat against indigenous people in Nigeria. And this threat is going to be carried out in Jos, in Plateau State. They are going to carry it in Biafra. They are going to carry it in Middle Belt. They are going to carry it in Yoruba land. They are going to carry it in Biafra land. You see and hear Fulani man threatening Nigerians that this law is going to bring a very serious humanitarian crisis. How will the humanitarian crisis come? How will this law bring a humanitarian crisis? It is going to bring a humanitarian crisis. But to you now,